Hi there, tubers! It's Little Hipster, and I am here tonight to film a favorites video for you. This is the first favorites video that I've ever done. If you've never seen one, basically I've picked out a few products that I've been using this past month that I have really loved, that I'm just gonna tell you about. And they don't necessarily have to be products either. They could be like places or ideas or stuff like that. So that is what I am going to film for you today, and I'm excited. I did want to say thank you because we just passed 150 subscribers for this channel, so thank you from the bottom of my heart to you guys who have subscribed, and let's keep it going. Let's go for 200. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, as you guys know, I just got back from being on tour, and my band went through Nashville and Virginia, and then we came back here to Florida. We actually just got back in last night at like 2 in the morning, so my whole day's been like a time warp, basically, because I've been traveling. But anyway, this favorites video, traditionally it's kind of supposed to be like a monthly thing, but I'm kind of, I don't know, in transition, I guess, with the months. So I'm just gonna kind of show you some of my favorite stuff from April and some stuff that I got on the tour. So here we go. Okay, so number one on my list is this cuff that I got here in Nashville. I got it in downtown Nashville from a place called Karma. And it is a wonderful place to get stuff. This cuff is just really neat. My guitarist, Joseph, he's got a leather cuff like this that he's had for years, and I just kept borrowing it, and I loved it so much that he, took me to where he got it in Nashville, and I got myself one. Everything from Karma in Nashville is handmade. At least I think mostly everything is, and most of it is made by the shop owner, who is a wonderful lady, and I can't remember her name now, but she's just so creative and cool and awesome, and like this is, just one of the many awesome things that I saw in there. And if you like this, they have cuffs of all shapes and sizes. She's got literally like 100 varieties of this, of this cuff right here. So if you are near the Nashville area, or you live in Nashville, you need to check out Karma. It's actually pretty well known in Nashville. I remember it from when I lived there. But I have a flyer here, and I'll show it to you. See? All that stuff. That's the phone number, and we got some websites here, which I will link below, you know where, in the description box. So yeah. Oh, and guess what? This flyer is a 10% off coupon. Holla! So yeah, that is really cool. Wonderful. Wonderful place. Go to Karma, get some jewelry, get some clothing, whatever. What is the next thing I have? Oh, I put a picture of this on my Tumblr and my Facebook page and my Twitter, I think. They're all linked together. Who knows what goes to what anymore. But I got this ring when I was in Roanoke, Virginia. I hope my camera's focusing on that. I think it is. And it's gorgeous. I was really looking for some more rings on this trip because I have very little finger candy. But the ring is from a place called Birdie's Loft, and it's in downtown Roanoke. And it's an antique store. And there you can buy antique jewelry, antique clothing, just all kinds of stuff. And it's all vintage. This ring is vintage, obviously. It's a real stone. It's real turquoise. I'll try and get it in closer so you can see. Oh, look, the camera's trying so hard to focus. Something tells me that this ring is handmade, and I don't know the story behind this ring because there's no engravings on the inside, so I can't tell At least I don't think there is. Yeah, there's no engravings on the inside. I can't tell who it was made by. And if you look at sort of the back of it, it's cut like really jaggedly and imperfectly. You know, if you see any of that, I don't know. But yeah, it's just really great, and I really love the feather that lays over the top of it. This Birdie's Loft in downtown Roanoke is really cool. You should all go in there if you are in the Roanoke, Virginia area or you live there. The lady who sold me this ring was actually the owner of the shop, and her shop was only like a week old. And she had so many great things in there. Some items that I remember were a Nightmare Before Christmas ring that was also handmade. It had like Jack Skellington on it and stuff. It was really neat. She had the original soundtrack to Love Story on vinyl, and she also had a record player there, so I really enjoyed playing that, you know, because I enjoy playing records. It was really fun. I love this ring so, so much. It cost me $52, and I never, ever, ever spend that much on a ring. But it was originally priced at $68, and she gave me a great deal because I loved the ring so much, but I'm not a rich person. So, yeah, I cherish this ring so much now that I believe I will put it on right now. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. I'm going to wear it every day of my life. Totally worth the $52. I bet you all are looking at my nails going, ooh, look at those. Aren't those neat? You know, and I'm about to tell you about these because I treated myself today. As they say on Parks and Rec, treat yourself. I decided to try out this brand of nails. I don't do my nails like hardly ever. This is called Impress Nails. And it's really neat because they're just plastic nails, but you don't have to do the glue because they're adhesive. You just press them on. They were $6 at Walmart. Very cheap, very easy to get. Graveyard Girl, my favorite YouTuber, she loves these and she's always talking about them. So I thought I would get a box and I would try them, and I put some on and I love them very much. They feel like they're on really tight. They're not going to just pop off or anything. The box says it lasts up to a week, and you know what? I bet I can make them last longer because I'm real good at stretching things out like that. But let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and unbox it for you. First of all, what I think is really neat is that it comes in a little nail polish shaped package, which I like. And you just twist this top thing off. Well, it could be kind of difficult. Okay, yep. And this is just like a display tray, but these nails in here are usable. You can wear those. And it just comes with all these little nails in it, and you just peel off the protective tape or whatever, and you just stick them right on. I think that they are really great because I don't like to spend a whole lot of time on my nails, as I said before, and they're really quick. The box said, the instructions said not to file them or clip them until you've waited like 30 minutes, but you know what? I did mine right afterwards and mine turned out fine. So do what you will with them. And you know what? It comes with this teeny tiny little emery board, which I think is so cool. We put the lid back in. But yeah, it's just a really nice little cheap treat, you know, if you're feeling like getting fancy and you need a little pick-me-up. Go to Walmart and pick you up some nails. It gives you something to do for like a good 20 minutes, you know, and it makes you feel good about yourself afterwards because you're making yourself beautiful. Anyways, I like them. I'm drinking some hot vanilla tea, and it's so good. This video is going to be really long, and I just apologize. I don't have any editing software right now, and I'm just going to take my sweet precious time because I want to enjoy this. What have we got next? We did the ring, we did the nails. Oh, on my wrist, you might notice, I am wearing this octopus bracelet. I got this when I was, again, on tour in Nashville. I should have just made this the Nashville tour haul, because that's what it is. I got this bracelet from a store in downtown Nashville called Earthbound, and it was $14. And I got it because the octopus has sort of become an animal of mine, kind of like an emblem of mine because of the dreadlocks. My friends call me Dreadlocktopus. And so, I don't know, octopuses have sort of become my thing. And I just thought it was really beautiful. And like I said, on this tour, I was really trying to spend my extra spending money on jewelry. So, yeah. So I bought some more jewelry. Yeah, but that's about all there is to say about the octopus. I love it. Let's see. Oh, this month, I broke down and I got myself a billfold. Because you know what? I've been a waitress for so many years. And you know those little folder books that waitresses use? I've been storing my money in that for like so many years. And now that I'm not a waitress anymore, I thought I would get myself a billfold. Every time I tried to get a billfold in the past, it would never work out. My money would always end up right back in that waitress book, you know, because that was just a habit that I developed, you know. So now that I'm not waiting tables anymore, I thought I would get myself a nice billfold. And I got this at Walmart for like $4. And it's got a really cool little retro pattern on it. The clasp is really unique. You got to flip up this U-shaped thing. You flip it forward like that, and then it comes back through the hole. And there's just pockets. There's a little zipper thing in the middle for your coins, because I got a lot of coins, because I'm not with a bank. I'm cash only. So, yeah. And it's working out well. I've been able to keep my money organized, and it's the first billfold in years that I've actually made use of. So I'm very happy about it. It's another cheap, simple thing from Walmart, but it's what I love. I don't care. Okay, so this is another really simple thing that has helped me out immensely. I live in Florida. It's really important that if you live in Florida, you're tan. And I got a pretty good tan going on because of this stuff. It is the Australian Gold tanning gel. I really like it because it goes on like a lotion, which I really like, because then I can wear it just like every day as a moisturizer, and then I get out in the sun and it tans my skin without me even thinking about it. I use it while I'm laying out at the beach too. I like it because it's SPF 15, so it protects while it moisturizes, whilst it is also tanning my skin. That's what I like about it. Also, the lid locks, which is something that you might not think is important, but to me, I'm in a band, I go on tour, I pack things in a very tiny suitcase. I really, really, really like that the lid locks. And it was a great asset to me on tour because, like I said, I was up north in Nashville and Virginia where there was no beach. So it was just really great. I just put it on as part of my morning routine and go out walking around downtown, and the sun just tans me. Boom, like magic. So yes, Australian Gold, bronzer, tanning stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Next page on the outline, y'all. Okay, so did that. Next thing is yet another simple Walmart item. I guess maybe I just should have called it the Walmart haul. The Walmart Nashville, Virginia haul. That's what we'll call this. Okay, the next thing is, this is yet again another Graveyard Girl idea. She started using tinted moisturizer on her face instead of foundation because it's just so much lighter. And I was like, well, that's brilliant. I'm going to give that a try. So I got this CoverGirl CG Smoothers, and they're calling it BB Cream. And it's tinted moisturizer. And you know what I like about this? It's sunscreen SPF 15. So it It covers well. It moisturizes my skin, which is good because I'm like nearly 30. So I want to make sure that my face skin stays moisturized so it doesn't wrinkle. And it also protects it from the evil sunshine. So I don't know why I say evil sunshine. I like bask in it every day. But yeah, I really love it. It was really cheap at Walmart. In fact, you get more in this bottle of tinted moisturizer stuff than you do in the traditional bottle of makeup foundation. And it's cheaper than the makeup foundation, which it's just a win all around, you know. So I use it, and I use the medium tint, which even as tan as I am, seems to work out pretty well on my skin. So go get you a bottle of this and enjoy it. It feels very luxurious and great. Next, I don't have an item for this. This is just an idea, sort of, on the internet world. I am a vlogger on YouTube, and I enjoy watching other people's vlogs. You know, I talk about Graveyard Girl a lot on here because she's freaking awesome. Somebody new that I've discovered in recent and really just become just completely hooked on this month is CTFxC. That's their YouTube username. So you need to go and watch them. It is a vlog series documenting the life of Charles and Allie Trippy. They're a young couple. They live here in Florida, and they make a video every day, and they've been making a video every day for 5 years, and they're really funny, really entertaining. I think Allie just graduated school, if I'm not mistaken, and I think Charles is in a band, and so he's a musician like me, and he goes on tour and stuff like that. His band is called We the Kings, if you want to check it out. I'll put their link, you know where, in the description box, so that you can go check them out and follow them, because I have just become addicted to their story. I love watching them. They're super relatable, and it's just an everyday life type thing. One of my favorite videos of theirs is when Charles proposed to Allie. I watched that video, and I just think someday that's what I want in my love life. You know, I want the kind of relationship that they have. You'll have to check it out. It's just a really sweet video. Check out that whole channel. Go subscribe. Go crazy. Knock yourself out. Okay. This video is getting really long, but I still don't care. Next item on my list is a palette that I have used for years. This is the Urban Decay Ammo palette, and it's eyeshadows. And you open it up, and it's like, oh, so beautiful. All the little details there, and there's like all this on the outside with the smoking gun and the flowers. I love Urban Decay eyeshadow. And this has been my favorite palette of theirs just for years. My other palette is dead, and it's tragic because I get real sad anytime I run out of this. So this was given to me as a Christmas gift. Some of my favorite shades on here, oh god, they're all my favorite. They have a really great black. The black is like glittery, and just the color payoff with these eyeshadows is just out of this world. It's so good. Some of my favorite shades, as you can see, are the Sin right here, which is kind of what I use for like the brow highlight. And I love the Smog. It's a great like everyday brown to use. The Chopper here is also really great. I think my favorite color in the whole thing is the Maui Wowie. It's like a champagne type color. And I love it. I'm so sad every time that Maui Wowie runs out. So sad. So yes, love, 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 love Urban Decay. Let's see here. The next thing on my favorites list is yet another thing that I got from Walmart. Last Walmart thing, I promise. It's these goodie headbands. And they're real simple, you know, it's like a real simple thing. It's just an elastic band, you know, that goes around your head. I like them so much because I have dreadlocks, and they're just really great for all you dreadheads out there. I always pick the sort of like neutral colors because anything else that I tend to wear in my hair tends to be very busy and very colorful. So with these, I kind of just go with the neutrals. But I just love them because, as you can see, like, I don't constantly keep my locks manicured. I try to do a good job, but sometimes I get loose hairs, you know, and it looks all fuzzy. And I'm put one on right now, and I'll show you what it does to your dreadlocks because it makes magic happen. I'll just do the gold one. Just kind of put it around. These are always kind of difficult when they're brand new because they squeeze my dreadlocks. I can't get the thing on. Okay, there we go. Pull all your hair out like that, and then just kind of take it over. Why am I explaining this? Everybody knows how to put a headband on. And then I just kind of push it back like that, and it's like, ta-da, presto, automatically makes your dreadlocks look cleaner, you know, and I just like it. So there you go, my favorite thing. The very last favorite thing that I have on this list is an activity that I was able to participate in when I was in Virginia. There is a vineyard there in Roanoke, Virginia called Valhalla. I'll say that again. It's called Valhalla. Valhalla. It's actually a long A. Valhalla. From the country. No, Valhalla. And I'll show you the wine glass that I got from there. Isn't that pretty? It's a really great vineyard. Like I said, it's located in the mountains of Roanoke. You get up there, it's just like hanging right off the edge of the mountain, and you see all the grapevines and everything. The scenery is just beautiful. There's like this giant outlook area where you can just look out into the mountain range. It's so gorgeous. They give tours as well if you're interested in that, and it's really neat. What they've done is they have made a cave in the side of one of their mountains, and that's where they store like the barrels to let them ferment and age and stuff. I didn't get to do the tour this last time that I was there, but the first time that I went, I got to go through the tour, and it was beautiful. It was amazing. I highly recommend that if you're in Roanoke, Virginia, you go. I did the wine tasting again this time. I did the $10 for 8 wines type thing. And generally what you do when you get there is, I mean, you don't have to do the wine tasting. You can honestly go there and do whatever the hell you want to do. Like, they have picnic tables. You can sit out there. You can bring food and eat it. You can just go in there and be like, hey, I want that bottle of wine, and drink that. You can get wine by the bottle or by the glass. But a great thing to do when you get in there is to go in, do the wine tasting, sample, you know, these 8 wines. I thought it was a really good deal, $10 for 8 wines, plus you get to keep the glass. So, I ended up going in on a bottle of this 2005 Alicante Bouchette. That was my favorite one. So I recommend that one. I think, like I said, if you're in the Roanoke area, you should go. It's really fun. So that is it for my favorite things list. Once again, thank you to all of my subscribers. Please take a moment to subscribe to me and jump on the love train. Woo woo! We have fun here on the love train. And you can also follow me on Facebook, and Twitter, and Tumblr, and Instagram. So just get in there and type Little Hipster, exactly how it's spelled here, and you'll find me. My Facebook page has gotten really interesting lately, so definitely make sure you like me on Facebook. You know what? That's about all I have to say. This video is super long, and I'm sorry, but I kind of don't care. So, you know what? That's all I'm going to say. Don't forget to eat your fruits and vegetables. Have a great night. Bye-bye.